Hello everybody, this is Catchy1383 with Catchy Gaming. Today I wanted to talk about soloing the Charizard 7-star raids dens in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I was able to do this using a Flutter Mane, and you can see what I did here. And what moves I have. Flutter Mane can only learn Moonblast. The others you're going to have to teach it via TMs, and you can find those around the world. And I'm just going to post the video of where I got this from. I'm not going to take credit for it. I just felt like sharing this since I have kind of an issue with the dens, especially after Sword and Shield. Mainly due to the extreme imbalances I find that they have with the dens. It's not as bad in some cases. They don't have Pokemon doing stupid stuff like polish rock in the middle of a fight and just keep doing that over and over again versus attacking. But still, they still do stupid things like give you Pokemon that are extremely weak to, let's say, fire when you're going up against a Charizard. The other thing you're going to want to do is get a bunch of calcium and zinc. I maybe used, let's say, 20 to 30 of both on my Flutter Mane there. Cost around 300, 400,000. So it's going to cost a pretty penny, especially if you haven't been farming. And you're also going to want the Covert Cloak. This will keep the Flutter Mane from being confused from Hurricane and being burned as well. Now in terms of moveset, you're going to want to do Calm Mind and Fake Tears. Fake Tears will reduce its special attack, which it does nothing but special attacks, and Calm Mind will increase the Flutter Mane's special attack along with its special attack defense. You're going to want to cast Calm Mind a couple of times because it will nullify that effect at some point when it raises its shield. So you're going to have to cast that again, and maybe even a couple of times, because it gets really strong after that point. You'll use Draining Kiss as needed to refill your health bar for your Flutter Mane. And then Moonblast whenever the opportunity presents itself. There's a couple other things to take into consideration, or not really take into consideration. It's more or less dumb luck, which is the Pokemon, if you do it solo, that'll randomly assign to you. Some of them can be very helpful. The very first one I did, they had an ice Pokemon that froze the Charizard solid, and it made it really easy. I had over half the time bar. Other times I have not quite had my butt kicked. I've only lost one den out of maybe the 20 that I did. There were some close calls. So you are probably going to be downed. I don't know why, it just happens. Most of the time I don't even come close. Yes, I'll go into the red and then I'll do Draining Kiss and I'll be fine. And for whatever reason it doesn't heal as much. And I don't understand why. It's probably because I didn't use Calm Mind enough. Or it wore off and I just wasn't paying attention. It's the most likely scenario. But the one time I did lose, I don't know why. It just kept increasing its special attack somehow, and it drained my health bar from full all the way down to 0 with one attack, which was weird. Even with Calm Mind and Fake Tears. Alright. I'm just going to let it play, and you can watch it to the end. If you make it to the end of the video, thanks for watching.